Hi, I'm Em and this is Disney M UK, and today, well, school's out for summer and we are in the land of Lego, Legoland Windsor. Yay! You're a wild child. Woo! Good dancing. Yeah, let's go on the slides. Go on in. What way? Go on in. Hey. Wow, you're so fast. Whee! Well done, Ariel. You're right there, good girl. Yeah, he's spraying out of his nose. Oh.
Like he's sneezing, yeah.
Nice. You can tell it's peak season when the Ben and Jerry's shop is finally open. Everyone's getting their ice cream. So it's summer and the splash pad, Drench Towers and Splash Safari are open again.
Okay, one more time and that's your lot. Here goes. Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but nothing.
It's all gone horribly pear-shaped.
For obvious reasons, you can't film in the whole area of the splash pad. To be honest, there's a changing area and so many families just don't worry about waiting for a cubicle, so I wouldn't have wanted to film anyway, just in case I caught someone trying to hide under a towel. But there are changing rooms and there were a few people caught out as well by not having their swimming costumes etc. with them. So Legoland's not silly, they opened a shop that I've not noticed before. Again, you couldn't film it in that, the whole area is a no photography zone, so sorry I couldn't show you, but there is a swim shop, so if you do come, you forget everything, for a price you can still join in. So yeah, you'll be able to get all your costumes and everything in the shop there. But it's basically your general splash pad, you know, squirty fountains out the floor, buckets that tip and get you soaked, all Duplo themed, so you've got like Duplo animals, so like a whale squirting over out the top of the whale, that sort of thing. Little arches you can go under, so quite fun. It's quite a large splash pad as well, and there is a second level which we still haven't done actually, because my two are quite happy in what they had anyway, but there seems to be a higher level that has maybe a little bit more extreme. I think that's the Drench Towers. It's got a bigger bucket. I think there's some slides up there too. So on a nice hot day like today, no, it doesn't look that hot, it's quite overcast, but it's muggy, so a refreshing run in the water does really well. And then we just managed to catch some of the Three Little Pigs show at the little theatre there, and the kids like that, so yeah, that's what we've been up to anyway. So now you're up to date with us. We are trying to do water theme today, the Pirate Falls Adventure, which is like a flume ride I believe. We've never done that because it's always been shut, or I think when we came last summer we were doing other things and we didn't have time for it, so if we can find it and if we can get in it, we'll be doing that next. That's handy. There's a climbing frame in the queue area. Makes me think of like Dumbo's Big Top. So we're queuing the queue area, which is a 35-minute queue. It did say 60 minutes a minute ago. We went to the toilet and now it's only 35. Score. So, but they can play on that, I assume, for a little bit. So that's good.
That's disgusting. Parents are traumatised, the girl's in hysterics.
Right, be then going down the splash in a second. Whoa! Do you think Daddy got wet? Oh no, that's not Daddy, it'll be next one. Next boat. Yeah, there he is. Oh. I saw him, I see him. Hey! Oh no! Oh dear! Can't do Legoland without a little bit of Miniland. Round off the day. Plane. Right, so I'll just recap because you probably missed a bit there. Unfortunately, as it is with most theme parks these days, you can't film on the rides. So that's why I couldn't really bring you along. We went on a lot of rides that you couldn't film on. So we did Ninjago again and laser blasters. So we always do those ones. We always manage to get on laser blasters like right at close. It's sort of like our go-to last whatever ride go-to. So that's good. I think I left you last where we were going on Pirate Falls. Well, it's safe to say my daughter did not fall in love with that ride. I think it was a bit of a shock for her. You do get very wet, like my husband is soaked through, she is soaked through. So yeah, very, very wet ride. Bit upset she didn't enjoy it as much, especially as she's so excited to do Splash Mountain when we go to Disney World in just a few weeks' time. So hopefully it won't be such a shock to her next time when we do that, but who knows. But yeah, cute little ride anyway. Just wasn't wasn't what she was expecting, I don't think. And yet the wave, I think you saw on the camera, you get proper soaked on that one. Yeah, so I didn't really get to film much, did we? Because we did the splash pad, I couldn't film there, can't film on the ride, so sorry. I do like to try and show you as much as possible. We did catch a little bit of shows here and there, and you know, we've for an afternoon we fit a lot in because we didn't get here until like lunch. We had lunch and everything before we got here. So for a half day we've done splash pad, Ninjago, laser blasters, the pirate falls. I feel like we've done another ride on top of that one. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure there was another ride that we squeezed in at some point. Oh, a blur. 2 shows, and we've just been shopping as well. So we've just, with our annual pass, we do get a little discount on Lego, so the girls spent some of their pocket money, and well, we did alright. We got 2 little you know, mini box sets of Lego each, and a tub of candy floss for under 20 quid, so that was quite good. They're very happy with that, of course. So very sport madams. Little like tip, it was like queue back and forth to the main shop, obviously on the end of the day, and to the toilets, because obviously they're at the exit toilets. So normally we try and go to the toilet before we start heading up. It's all like uphill. If you're exiting the park, you're going to be walking up the hill. There's several times where you go past a toilet that will still be open, and they're much quieter because everyone's heading for the exit. But my daughters didn't say they needed to go, and I was a bit rubbish. No, actually I did ask them if they needed to go, and they didn't. So they waited till the exit, so we ended up queuing for the toilets, queuing for the shops, because we're hitting that peak. Everyone's exiting the park time, but hey ho, doesn't bother us too much. But just so you know, go and use the restrooms before you reach the final exit, basically. But yeah, what else did we do? We got our refills, our Coca-Cola freestyle refills again that we usually get. In fact, Merlin did send us out a couple of like free passes, like free top-ups and some little lanyards and a voucher to get another cup, but we've already got the Legoland cups, so we didn't use them today. Might hold on to them for a different resort so we get different mugs. I don't know, but seems silly to have lots of Legoland ones when we can have a Chessington one, or a Thorpe Park one, or an Alton Towers one, because it will work with any of the Merlin resorts. So unless there's a design we particularly like, I think we'll wait until next time. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed coming along to Legoland Windsor with us today, and don't forget to like and subscribe before I finish up, and don't forget your ears. See you soon.